A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a highly anticipated meeting that marks their first face-to-face discussion in 7 years, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin convened in Anchorage, Alaska, to address the ongoing war in Ukraine. The summit, which lasted nearly 3 hours, concluded without a clear agreement on a ceasefire, leaving many observers questioning the outcome of their discussions. Upon emerging from their meeting, both leaders addressed the press but offered contrasting narratives about the talks. Putin characterized the atmosphere as constructive and suggested that some form of understanding had been reached, which he claimed would pave the way for peace in Ukraine. However, Trump, while optimistic and rating the day a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, acknowledged that they had not finalized one of the most significant points of contention. Despite the warm greeting they exchanged upon arrival, the farewell between the two leaders seemed less cordial. After their meeting, they departed in separate vehicles, a stark contrast to their joint arrival in Trump's armored vehicle, known as the Beast. This shift in demeanor has led to speculation about the true nature of their discussions and the effectiveness of their negotiations. During the summit, Trump indicated that he would follow up with phone calls to various leaders, including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, to discuss the meeting's outcomes. While both leaders expressed a desire to continue dialogue, the lack of a ceasefire agreement has raised concerns about the future of U.S.-Russia relations and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Putin took a moment to honor the legacy of Soviet pilots at Fort Richardson National Cemetery, reflecting on the historical ties between the U.S. and Russia during World War II. He emphasized the importance of cooperation between the two nations, citing the Alaska-Siberia air route used to deliver U.S. aircraft to the Soviet Union during the war. This historical nod seemed to underline the complexity of current relations, which have been strained since the annexation of Crimea in 2014 and allegations of interference in U.S. elections. As the press conference unfolded, it became apparent that both leaders had differing interpretations of the meeting's outcomes. Trump's remarks suggested a more optimistic outlook, while Putin's statements hinted at a more strategic approach to the discussions. The lack of detailed agreements or clarity on the next steps has left many analysts and journalists perplexed about the future of peace negotiations in Ukraine. In the aftermath of the summit, media reactions have varied, with some commentators expressing skepticism about the effectiveness of the talks. Fox News correspondent Jackie Heinrich noted that the atmosphere in the room felt tense and that Putin seemed to dominate the conversation. The press conference did not allow for questions, further fueling speculation about the substance of their discussions. Piers Morgan, a British tabloid host, added a controversial twist to the coverage by mistakenly sharing a satirical image of Trump in knee pads, which he later deleted amid public ridicule. This incident highlights the intense media scrutiny surrounding the summit and the personalities involved. As Trump and Putin return to their respective countries, the world awaits further developments from this pivotal meeting. The absence of a ceasefire agreement raises questions about the future of U.S.-Russia relations and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Observers will be keenly watching for any follow-up discussions or actions taken by either leader in the coming days. The meeting in Alaska may have been a step towards dialogue, but without tangible results, the path to peace remains fraught with challenges. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.